Hello anybody, I am Alpaca Patrol, and this is 10 Second Ninja. That's right, I'm taking a look at 10 Second Ninja. 10 Second Ninja is a game made by Game Design Dan, I guess the music is done by Tim Rorkowski as well, which I don't think they have an official gaming studio, like a name for it, but their Twitter handles are down below at the bottom of the screen there. This game releases on Steam on the 5th of March. So that'll be a couple days from now, depending on when this video goes up. What is 10 Second Ninja? It's a platform, high score attack kind of game. It's kind of hard to explain. It's almost a puzzle platformer because the way that you progress through the levels in the fastest way possible is sort of a puzzle in a way. So you could definitely liken to a puzzle platform. Now, of course, calling it a puzzle platformer would be the worst thing you could call it because it is the farthest thing from that, but you'll understand once I get in here. But before we start the game, firstly, take note of the epilepsy warning because that is a factor. That shouldn't be a factor unless we fight a boss, but yeah, we might do that in the video. I'm not entirely sure if we will. Anyway, let's go into the options and extras first because I always like looking at the options. So if we look at sound and music volume, sound effects volume, this is a 2D game, so you know you can't really expect too much sound, really, or like too many options. One thing that I love personally is it does allow you to go to 16 by 900 resolution, and that is only helpful if you have a 16 by 10 monitor and you want to record a game in windowed mode. But let me just tell you, that is a great feature for someone who records video games. I don't know if anybody else is going to care about it. I think it's great, so thank you, Game Design Dan. And we go into rebind keys, but last time I did that, I had to restart the video because it only worked with the keyboard. Important to note, I am using an Xbox 360 gamepad, but the game does work with mouse and keyboard, has all the keys locked in as well. So we can turn censorship on or off. I'm going to keep it well, oh, right, okay, so the reason that the censorship exists is the game features you're facing off against Nazi robots. So the censorship, if you turn it on, then it censors out the swastikas and no swastikas. But I don't think it's a big deal. You're fighting Nazi robots. It's not a big deal. Anyway. So that's pretty much all the options. Again, like I said, the only thing that you really need in a 2D game is window resolutions, and this offers a lot, so that's great. But really, you're not gonna buy this game because of the options. You're gonna buy this game because of the gameplay. Oh man, I have one less star on Canyon, huh? I haven't actually tried Ice World yet, and I haven't beaten the game as of yet. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worlds, and each world has, I believe, like 8 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. 8, which is including the boss on each level. So there's a good amount of levels in the game, and really you're going to be playing the same game levels over and over again, because like I said, it's a score attack. So let's just show you what the game is so that you get a full understanding of what I really mean by score attack. So let's just do it. Let's just go in, jump in. Okay, so I have a couple options available to me. I have the sword and I have the shurikens. You only have 3 shurikens on any given level. The sword has a massive AoE, so like I don't know how far away I can be. That's pretty far away. I wonder how far away I can be on this guy. Yeah, about that far. I mean, that's pretty far distance to take dudes out. Now let's do this as slow as possible, alright? And I'll show you how many stars I get. I get 1 star, and there is 3.84 seconds to the next star. So the stars in this game really tell you how good you honestly are doing. If you get 3 stars, you're probably going to get pretty high on the leaderboards, because it's pretty darn difficult. So let's try to do it as fast as possible. So I got 2 stars there, 0.30 to next star. Alright, how the heck, okay, hold on. So it's RB to restart. 0.32, I'm slower. 0.18, okay. Alright. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, that was a good one, actually. Oh, that was a bad one. it's a new record, 0.12 to next star. So again, like I said, sorry that I haven't been saying anything, but I'm just trying to beat my high score. This is all, it's a score attack game. It is entirely score attack. I'm just trying to beat my high score, my friend's high score and whatnot. And really, there's not too much that I can really say about the game. You kind of get what you see here. It's more or less the same kind of thing. Let's go to a next level and see how the game... Oh, God. This level sucks. I hate this level very much. Oh, God. This took me a while to get to the next high score. I'm not very good at this game, by the way. But you can become very good at this game. Oh, goodness. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to the next level, because I'm not doing any of that. Got wood... Oh, this is a pretty interesting level, so we'll just go around this way. No, I screwed it up. I think this was the path that I took. Oh, you know what? So here's another ripple to the gameplay. So shurikens actually travel through... Wow, 108 to next star. Shurikens actually travel through enemies, so... Basically, what you get from that is I can hit 2 enemies at once... Like that. Oh, 0.4 to next star. Whoops-a-daisy. 0.36 to next star. I think we could do it with this one. Oh, wait, hold on. No, did it wrong. It's okay. Oh, man. .12! Oh, man, that is total dog butts. Oh, maybe that. Oh yeah, that's a little bit faster. So again, like I said, this is basically the gameplay here. Oops-a-daisy, that was real dumb. That was real dumb. This is basically the gameplay here. You're going to be just doing levels over and over again. You can go to the next level if I wanted to. And basically how the levels work is based on the number of stars that you have. That's how you unlock the bosses. So, like, for instance, let me go hold to exit, and let's go to the ice world. Oh, there's going to be a cutscene here. So there are little cutscenes in between each world. I totally forget about this. We are facing off against Robot Hitler. I'm going to go ahead and skip the cutscene because I don't want to spoil anything of the gameplay. But it's pretty good. The cutscenes are pretty well made and they're pretty funny. But anyway, so if I go to the boss, I need 17 stars. So I need to collect 17 stars from all these different levels, these 7 levels in each of these worlds, in order to just unlock the boss. So you don't need to perfect every level in every world in order to beat the game. In fact, you only probably need to get around 2 stars on mostly. You need to get 2-star averages on most levels in order to probably just beat the game totally. Again, I'm nowhere near that. I'm at 89 total, or I need 89 total stars left. So I only have 31. So it's gonna be quite a ways for me to get to the final boss. But essentially, different levels, different worlds are gonna have different ripples, as you would expect, right? So, like for instance. Now we have this destructible terrain here. So like the levels, they're gonna fall away, and then this is actually the level that I just beat on 2 stars, which made me feel real good. Is figuring out the right way to do this, because there's a number of different ways to do this. This was the path that I took at one point, and I thought that I was trying to get better times on that. And that turned out it was not the right way to... Oh, we didn't even hit that guy? That sucks. But yeah, so this is the path that I was taking before, and it was wrong. Because obviously 0.78, but if I go this way, see, I can get 2 stars. So, again, it's sort of almost a puzzle figuring out the fastest way to compete or to beat each and every level. Now, of course, the minimum for defeating a level is you have to complete it in 10 seconds. That's the whole point of the game. It's 10 second ninja. You have to beat every level within 10 seconds. But you have to do it much faster if you are to complete the level. So let's show you guys what a boss looks like. So each level, it seems like you're facing off against Robot Hitler. This boss is OMFG Hitler. And I forget how you beat this guy. Oh, butts. I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed that up again. Oh, dog butts. Okay, so that's how you do that. Yeah, and I got 2 stars there. So that's how you do it. You kind of stay around that middle area. 0.14. You know, this would be my first 1 star. Oh, I got it! 3 stars! I actually managed to do it. I'm really excited about that. This is the first time I've gotten 3 stars in this game. This game's rather difficult. It's a little bit difficult, I will say that. Or at least beating your high score is rather difficult. But anyway, you kind of get what you see here, right? If you're into this score attack kind of mentality, and I totally am, then you should play this game. It's very addictive, I'll tell you that. Even if it doesn't look like something that you would want to play, once you get into it and start playing it, it's extremely addictive, especially seeing the leaderboards of your friends and whatnot, and, you know, feeling very sad. Hey, I just beat Northern Lion, actually, on the leaderboards. Suck it, Northern Lion. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. By beating that boss, I beat him by 0.06 seconds. On the total of the forest world. So I feel pretty good about that. But again, like I said, it's very fun to especially compete against your friends. You can toggle the leaderboards, and all the leaderboards work. You can see this Bluey P guy seems to be pretty good. Hey, there's Andreth. He's another game developer. Anyway, so it's all. Basically, anything that you could want out of the game is pretty much in the game. It's pretty true to form. It's exactly what you would expect, and it does all of the parts well. The platforming is fun. The combat is fun. The kills are actually very satisfying as well, I find. Like, blowing up the Nazi robots feels pretty good. And the sound effects are great, too. The music's awesome. I think all in all, this is a pretty darn good experience, and very addictive as well. There's not too much else that I really want to talk about it. The one thing that I would love to see, but I don't know how possible this is some sort of a level editor. I mean, that would be amazing and fantastic, and I'd love to see, you know, the kind of leaderboards that you can get out of a level edited level. But I mean, beyond that, that's pretty much the only thing that I could say would, like, directly, objectively improve this game is a level editor. And really, every game would be pretty good with a level editor, so it's not even really a fair criticism. I don't really have a lot of things wrong with 10 Second Ninja. In fact, thinking right now, I don't really have anything wrong with 10 Second Ninja. I haven't really used the keyboard and mouse control, well, just keyboard controls, I assume. But, you know, you'd assume that it works just as well as any other platformer with a keyboard, which is, you know, inferior to the gamepad. So I would suggest that you use the gamepad. I assume everybody who's got high scores on the leaderboards is using the gamepad. Really, with the platformer, you want to use a gamepad. But anyway, this is 10 Second Ninja. That's pretty much it. This is going to be a short checkout video, just because there's not much to talk about with this game, except for the fact that I really, really like it, and I highly suggest that you get it. And again, like I said, it comes out on March 5th, so that'll be 3 days, I'm pretty sure 3 days from when this video airs. It's going to be $7.99 in the 25% off first week sale, so I suggest that you get it in that part. I think it's either $7.99 or $7.50 or something like that. I saw him mention it on Twitter. So it's going to be $10 total if you don't get it in the first week. I would highly suggest it. I think it's totally worth it. Now, what you may ask is, does it have longevity, right? So once I beat the game, well, I want to come back and play it. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's a score attack game, so you're always going to want to beat your high scores. It's probably going to have a good amount of replay value. I could see myself playing this for several hours upon hours upon hours. This is why I say a level editor would be great, because it would add even more replayability. As a whole, I mean, 8 levels per 6 worlds. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of levels in and of themselves. Now, of course, every level is completed in 10 seconds, but you're going to spend a lot more time than 10 seconds on any given level. You're probably going to spend a couple minutes, especially if you're just trying to beat the game. Yeah, it'll probably be a pretty short experience, but I still think worth $10 in the grand scheme of things, especially as far as indie games go. This is very polished, is very good, the music is great, the art is great. I like everything about 10 Second Ninja, and I can't help but gush over the game, and honestly, I'm gonna play this a lot on my own time. I already have. I accidentally spent too long researching my thoughts on the game before playing it, so I'm probably gonna beat the game as quickly as I can. and it'll be a fun time. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This has been 10 Second Ninja. I wish that I had more to say or this video was longer, but pretty much you get what you see here. If this doesn't look like the kind of thing that you'd be into, then, you know, maybe you should give it a chance. I'm just saying. It's not necessarily the kind of thing that I'm into. I'm not super into score attacks, but sometimes I am. And this game definitely got me into score attacks, especially trying to beat my friends on the leaderboards here. Wait, why do we start at, let's just start at friends. Of course Bisnap's #1. Classic Bisnap. I'm behind Northern Lion. Oh well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This has been, 10 Second Ninja. Checkout is a semi-frequent series that we run on this channel, so if it's your first time watching the channel, first time watching the video of the Checkout series, be sure to come back, and we'll probably have another indie game that we're going to be checking out, or a AAA title. That's been known to happen every once in a while as well. 10 Second Ninja is available on Steam on March 5th for $7.99, and then I think full price is going to be $10. I'm fairly certain. I could be totally wrong about that. But anyway, so keep your eyes on Steam for that, and check it out. All the links are going to be down below in the description, and you know what? This time I'm probably going to put the developers' Twitter handles in the description, because I don't think that they have a really fully fledged website. And, of course, the link to the game where you can pre-purchase it, and also the Steam link will be also down below. So, hopefully you enjoyed 10 Second Ninja. We are going to be back with Checkout soon, I'm sure, with another game. I have a couple games on the backlog, so I'll see you then. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.